my wedding since she's in a wheelchair and will take up all of the spotlight.
Settle down! I won't have any dilly-dallying on my courtroom.
My sister, 26, has been on and off out of the hospital. I'm gonna call my sister Anna. Anna got cancer when she was 15 and was able to beat it. Amazing. Ever since, she's been having growths. And anytime one appears, we are worried about the cancer coming back. My issue is that she always makes these announcements that she's going to go to the doctors again at the worst times. Okay. At the beginning, I thought it was just bad timing, but it has happened so many times when I hit a milestone. I see. My graduations, my birthdays, my engagement party. Out of curiosity, does she do any of these announcements at other family engagements, or is it just reserved for engagements and family gatherings in which you are the center of attention? Anytime she makes an announcement she needs to go back to the hospital, my whole family will flock to her. This is a toughie because it's not like she's pretending to have cancer and health problems. It's not her fault that she's sick. I just think maybe there's a time and a place. God, but then how do you, it's like, how do you time an announcement like that, I've had my birthday dinner turn into my relatives flocking to her for the whole night. I had a dinner party to announce my wedding date for my relatives. It was going so great and it was a fun time until Anna told mom she needed to go back to the hospital. Soon everyone forgot about the reason for the dinner party and it was quiet. Ooh. My aunt even stepped in to do a prayer for Anna. Another event was taken over. I went low contact with her after that. She was invited to the wedding and it is in 2 weeks. I learned today she is in an on and off wheelchair from my mom/Anna. Anna, I don't know which one it is. I don't know. Kind of sucks for her, man. Have we talked to her about this? Have you told her maybe, there's a time and a place to announce these things and maybe family gatherings in which, you're trying to celebrate a milestone in your life might not be the appropriate time to bring it up? She will need to take the wheelchair in just in case for the wedding. Okay, so she's going to be in a wheelchair at the wedding. I asked if the rest of the family was informed and she told me no. I told both of them they need to inform them. They told them they don't want to worry them and won't do that. Okay, so then they're just gonna all see her in a wheelchair at your wedding and be like,
Oh no, she's in a wheelchair.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Why can't she let them know beforehand? Why is she only worried about not worrying them? She's gonna worry them either way, but why can't we let them worry before the wedding so they're aware of the situation, so it's not just a boom, here's the bomb drop, I'm in a wheelchair. I've had enough and told them you need to tell them before my wedding. Again, a no. Okay, that's weird to me. I then informed them that Anna is not invited. This started a huge argument about how I'm a dick, and my point is I'm sick of her stealing the spotlight. That's what will happen if she rolls in with a wheelchair.
They see me rolling.
Edit, I'm gonna do a mass blast to all my relatives saying she is in a wheelchair and unsure if she will be able to make it to my wedding. Keep my sister in their thoughts and prayers. I'm getting ahead of this.
Clever girl.
This is tough. She's sick at the end of the day. That's super, super sad. It's an impossible situation to give my opinion on because I've never been in a situation like this. Trying to empathize with both parties. Genuinely curious to know how you guys feel. Reddit has made a decision. Let's look at the comments. You need to sit down with your parents privately and in person if possible. Explain calmly you love your sister, but she's using her health situation to hijack every event in your life. Give the examples you gave us and every single example you can recall. Again, I'm curious if she does these announcements only on days where you are the center of attention, or is it something that she doesn't reserve for just your achievements and milestones in your life? Explain that like them, you're concerned about her health, but you would like your wedding day to focus on you and your fiance. It's one day, a wedding is supposed to be a happy day and it should be about the couple. This is extremely important to you and you're asking them to not just comply but back you up. Explain that you've asked her to inform everyone of her wheelchair use and that she refused. You asked her not to make this day about her and she's signaling that she will not honor your request. After trying to come to a compromise, you and your fiance have decided if she cannot stop herself from springing this and continuing to demand everyone's attention at an inappropriate time, your wedding, that it's best she doesn't attend. It's been 11 years, her situation is sad, but it's obvious that she's leveraged it and continues to manipulate everyone. You're not the a-hole. Okay, noted. OP has responded to this and she said, you know what the sad part is? At one point I could say I loved her with all my heart and now I can't. It's a weird feeling to feel your love for someone turn to disdain. That is just such a complicated feeling because like on the one hand, I'm like, I don't know, why don't you seem more like sad about your sister being sick? It must be so hard to deal with. I would like to say that I empathize, but I have never dealt with anything like this, so I'm gonna leave it to the people of Reddit to give this ruling. My sister did all the same things to me. My wedding day, she was admitted to the hospital and not sure if she'd be able to come. My baby shower, she announced she'd eloped. It was always something. But I hate attention on me, so I never got upset. I went no contact with her 5 years ago, and I have never known so much peace. I do know something about people who purposefully sabotage other people's happy days and events in which they are not the center of attention. Being the center of attention does get addicting. Being someone that constantly has things going wrong in their lives, it does get addicting when everybody seems to come to the rescue and, you know, console them and all of this stuff. I don't know if you can apply it here because I've never dealt with a situation like this, but I'm curious to know if you have. I had a friend whose sister-in-law purposely during a friend's baby shower. Like, the sister-in-law even said afterwards she did it to ruin her party. Oh, geez. Geez Louise. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt to everybody. Reddit has dubbed this person not the a-hole. As always, I want to know what you guys think. For me, majority rules. Curious